So you said you don't sit a lot. What tips would you have for people that have to do work in front of a computer for hours long?
I do work on a computer for a long time, hours at a time. The way that I do it is, here's my exact setup. I have a treadmill right here. The treadmill is for when I'm talking on the phone, when I'm doing like Skype interviews, when I'm doing consults, when I'm doing anything that doesn't require me to be like this, because it's really hard to type while you're on your walking treadmill, in my opinion. But when I have emails that I just need to reply to that don't require like a ton of typing, what I use is the Dragon dictation software, and I combine that with, and this is one of the only times you're going to find Bluetooth on me, and this is a lower level Bluetooth device, not a higher level one, which is why I use it. It's a Jabra 930 headset. It's extremely accurate at picking up your voice and working with this Dragon dictation. So it's Jabra 930. Jabra 930 headset with Dragon dictation. So I'll do that on my treadmill, or phone calls on my treadmill. And then beside my treadmill, I have one of those like standing balanced kind of mats. I have a few different kind of balance devices. My office is full of these funky toys, but the one that I like best is called a KY Bounder, KY Bounder, just like the jelly, except it's a mat. KY Bounder. And I stand on that, and it's at a standing desk. So that allows me to be on kind of this plush surface while I'm standing. Now, if I do want to lean back a little bit or take some weight off of my feet, I have a standing stool that basically is the shape of my pelvis. And it's made by this company called Focal Upright. It's called a Mogo, M-O-G-O. So now I've got 3 different positions, right? I can walk, I can stand, or I can lean. Occasionally I'll kneel or get into a lunging position because my desk is one of those hand crank deals that I can move up or down. And then I also, when I'm upstairs at my kitchen table, I do sit sometimes to write. And when I sit, I use a special kind of seat that keeps your spine extremely upright, that spreads your legs, and that was specifically designed by a guy who had prostate cancer, who wanted to pull out every stop possible to lower his PSA after he healed himself of that and to increase blood flow to his crotch while he was sitting. And this is that same dude I was talking about in Finland who's having the Finnish swim team swim naked, and he makes these chairs called the saddle chair. It's called the Sally, S-A-L-L-I, the Sally saddle chair. And you can sit down, but you're kind of sitting down like this, and your back's straight and your legs are spread. So if I do sit, that's the kind of chair that I use, unless I'm doing like that squatting position that I was talking about. So using all those different things, I can usually go through most of the day without just like sitting. So, is that helpful? Cool.